Well, it's 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm awake, which can only mean one thing: I'm going fishing. I'm going to head down to Salem today. I'm going to fish the Roanoke River. They stocked it about 2.5 weeks ago, so I know there's probably still fish there, probably a little bit spread out. It's going to be cold today. They were calling for some snow. I'm not sure if it's going to do it or not, but it's supposed to be in the low to mid 30s. And so we'll see what today brings. These really cold days can be hit or miss for me, at least. I don't know. But my buddy Kevin's going to go with me, and we're going to see if we can get on some trout. Kevin just did my signature move. It's called the leapfrog. When you're above someone and you go around them and fish down below them. Very smart. He leapfrogged me. Guess I deserve it. Yes, there are.
Sorry.
That's all right.
You got me. No. My goal today is just to catch a fish.
It should be attainable.
Man, when I haven't tied a knot in a while.
You need me to do it for you?
No, I got it. I'm not gonna be that guy.
Don't be that guy, Kevin.
I tied it bad.
Do you want me to tie it for you, Kevin? I will.
I think I had too many little twists in the line.
Need my clippers?
I'll give them some.
Okay. Hey, Kevin. You want me to tie that on for you? Because I will. Clippy. I'm going to switch it up and try a spinner. I like to use the Black Panther Martins. They're like $5 a piece. I saw this at Walmart the other day. It was $1.76. Looks just like it. I'm going to try it out. I use a snap swivel sometimes. It's probably not the best, but that's what I do. I'm going to leave a split shot on there because this is a small spinner. Give it a shot. It's spinning good in there. I'm talking to you, Kevin. Just talking to my subscribers. I think I have 15 of them. Yeah, I got more subscribers than you, buddy. My fans are expecting me to put out some content. Well, and what you want to do as you're walking up through there, you want to make as much noise as you can.
That's what I was trying.
The vibrations will kind of get the trout excited. People think it scares them away, but they really like it. And what I'll try to do sometimes is find the biggest rock I can laying on the ground, throw it right out there in it. A lot of times that really stirs them up and you can just catch a ton of them. Now see, here's a good example. This is how you almost want to stomp if you can and move your legs as much as you can fast through the water. You're supposed to tiptoe or we scare the trout. I know, there ain't no fish to scare away, so don't worry about it. I'm switching it up to 1/4 ounce Joe's fly. I'd say $5 says I'm gonna lose this thing. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna try to throw this thing down there in some of that moving water and see if I can hold it in one spot. And see if I can get it hung up. I can. Oh, that is a goner. We're following Kevin. He's the trout guide today. This is the 3rd time he's been trout fishing. Stopped at this hole because he said there would be fish here. And I think he would know.
This better be in the video.
He Googled it.
If we catch fish right here, it better be in the video.
It will. Kevin Googled it, and the Google said slow, deep moving water. And I was trying to take us to a spot that I know there are fish, but Kevin said here. And I hope he's right.
Ooh, I got a bite.
If you got a bite, why didn't you catch a fish? Here's Kevin.
I for sure did get a
Here's
bite.
Kevin joking, saying he got a bite because he wants us to think there's fish in this hole. There's Kevin. Hung up. Classic. Okay, we made a move. Still on the Roanoke River, but completely different section. And I know there's fish here. Don't know if I can catch them though. Probably going to end up changing, but I'm going to start out with my trout magnet here. 6-pound braid, 4-pound fluoro leader. I do have a split shot there. That may change too. I don't know. I've never used braid for trout before. I just wanted to try it. Kevin, are there fish here?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. He knew there were some at the other place. You didn't get a bite. He says he got a bite. He didn't get a bite. I deserve that. You're gonna get my line. Yep. You actually got me unhung. Thanks, Kevin. I didn't deserve that. Sometimes it's a good idea to throw in these little eddies when you're having trouble finding fish and you think they might be spread out. But it can be hard to do when there's fast current on either side. Daggone it. Is he gonna go down? Are you still hung up?
I don't understand. It just stripped all the line.
All the line?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know what just.
classic Kevin. Gotta go get him another rod because he literally went through all my line and half my hooks. Last time he broke my tackle box, this time he threw an entire spool of fishing line in the river.
I don't understand what happened. It was hung up.
Yep. He's hung up.
I don't understand what happened.
I'll change the name of my channel to Fishing with Kevin.
But honestly, I don't know how it even stripped. I don't understand how it was taken line.
Yep, what I thought was a bite was in fact Kevin. Once again. Kevin likes to cast over my line. If he can't get hung on something, he'd rather not cast. And I don't blame him. It's Fishing with Kevin.
I thought I had a bite too. I was like, oh, here we go, baby.
Somehow, Kevin has taken the bait
You see what I've done?
through the second eyelet, even though it was through all of them when I tied it on. He finds new ways.
I don't know what is happening today.
You need me to fix it, buddy. Go tail first, tail first.
Tail first.
Yep. That's gonna be hard to do. I don't know how you did it in the first place.
I don't either. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no. It's like he's making a mess without even doing anything.
Oh God.
There you go.
It's kind of funny. Getting you a free bobber?
Yeah, dude. No doubt.
I don't ever fish with bobbers, do you?
Depends on what I'm fishing for and when I'm fishing. Some people would only fish these things under a bobber. A
Really?
float. We call it a float in the trout world.
What's a bobber?
It's not a bobber.
What's a bobber?
Oh, I got a fish, Kevin. Oh yeah, buddy. Wow, we've been fishing for several hours. All right, there he is, guys. Awesome. It's snowing. Starting to think we weren't gonna catch anything, and got him on the Gulp minnow, just like always. Let him go. I got another one. But he's fighting hard. Yeah, I got Kevin's line. Fishing with Kevin. Oh, and it got off.
That was not my fault. I did not pull any slack on it.
That was Kevin's fault. He cost me second fish of the day, probably the only other one I'm gonna catch. I get hung in his line more than anybody I've ever fished with. What in the world?
This should be the episode.
We might have to cut both of these lines. I don't know. Kind of made these little knots. I honestly think we got to cut.
God. Okay.
Cost me a fish. I think he was a citation too.
Yeah, we'll say that.
That was my PB trout. And here we go with another leapfrog event.
What? What'd you say?
I said we're looking at a leapfrog in his natural habitat. I hook a fish, he hooks my line so it gets off, and then he goes down to take the hole. Kevin's my best friend. I love it. We should do this again.
I'm having a good time.
Don't set the hook. Don't set the hook.
How are we connected?
Your line is like a magnet to mine, buddy.
I don't understand. I catch it right here.
We were meant to be together. This is amazing. This is the 4th or 5th time today that this has happened. Kevin took off ahead of me down to the hole. He was hoping to be able to get down there and get hung up before I can get there. So we'll see. I can track him though. He's not very sneaky. He's our fresh Kevin Prince. Oh, what do you know? There he is. There goes Kevin down there. I don't know if you can see him. He's trying to leapfrog me from the very start. He's really good at it. You can see him right there through the trees. There he goes. His natural habitat. We'll see if there's anything in this fast water. Oh my gosh. I just put my rod in my rod holder on my hip to read a text message, and a fish hooked itself. That's awesome. That was so cool. Lucky I got him. Oh, I ain't got him yet. There we go. Got him unpegged. Awesome. It's so neat catching him out here in the snow. It's cold. My hands hurt, but I love fishing. Let's let him go. There he goes. You know what you should do? This is how you'll know what I'm doing that you're not. Watch my YouTube videos. It's all revealed on YouTube, buddy. You're one of my top subscribers.
I'm cold.
Let me make one more cast and we'll go. You're fishy. What'd you get hung up?
No, I got a big bite.
I thought I had a bite too, but I was stuck on somebody's line or something. I mean, I set the hook and everything.
But that was a good hit, dude. That's annoying.
I got your line.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. I thought I had one. Alright.
I think we done.
I can't keep those.
Well, that's gonna do it for today's video. Action wasn't, you know, crazy. Didn't catch a ton of fish, but we did finally find some, and I had a good time fishing with my friend Kevin. He gets hung up all the time. I give him a hard time about it. And but anyways, today was, you know, not a crazy good day fishing, but it was a good day fishing. Anytime we can get out. And I don't like the snow, but it's kind of neat fishing in it. My hands are cold, I'm ready to go home. But we did have a good day and a lot of fun. Caught a couple. So anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you don't mind. Leave a comment if you like, and really appreciate it. Thanks. More Kevin tracks.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe, and keep watching for another great day fishing.